Okay, so part of the education of all this is we feel it's really important for you to learn from your peers. So these 4 examples that we've pulled from last year's experiences, I feel offer really important tips for all of you and in different areas. So our first one that's going to come up is Jennifer Carson. She's the executive director for the Children's Park of Tyler. They raised over $10,000 in donations throughout their Giving Day campaign, with over $8,000 of that being in pre-scheduled giving. They won the $1,000 bonus prize for the most pre-scheduled gifts. They also had a matching funds sponsor, which was part of their success, and they managed to acquire all of the match because they had so many gifts given during Giving Day. So Jennifer is going to step up and tell y'all all about her success.
Before I start, will you guys join me in thanking? Can you hear me if I'm out here? I need to get back here. Okay. Get back into the box. Will you guys join me in just thanking Kyle and Holly for all their hard work on this? I remember when they first started talking about this before the first year. We've done it both years, and Kyle was so excited about it. And then, if you guys were involved in the first year, it was okay, but there were definitely some issues. So it was really exciting to be involved in it last year and for it to go so well. And I just think as the years go on, it's going to grow and gain momentum as it goes. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. So we are all about not reinventing the wheel, that when something works, just to keep doing it that way. And I know from conversations with Kyle that he had really been plugging into different organizations that were already doing this, and so he had figured out a good game plan. So when Holly asked if we would do this, I really came at it from the perspective of just wanted to share an example of really doing exactly what they said to do, and then the results that we got from that, rather than us trying to come up with our own ideas and figure it out on our own. We really just, we came to all the trainings, and we just went step by step and just did what they recommended, and we got good results with it. So I'm just going to share with you some specifics of what we did and then what those results were, which Holly kind of already mentioned. So the first thing was to secure a matching gift, because I don't know if this is everybody, but for me, when I can go out and I can say, we have a matching gift, if you'll make a gift, your money is doubled, I just can get really excited, and just the enthusiasm that I get about that, people see that and it's contagious. So I just echo the importance of finding a matching gift if you have a donor that would be willing to do that for you. So we did Facebook posts. We alternated posts, one text with photo, one video, one question or call to action. All of our posts were created ahead of time so that we could think through them and we could pre-schedule them so we could be strategic in what we wanted to share with people. We posted 3 times a week the first week in April, daily for the second week in April, 2 times a day for the third week in April leading up to East Texas Giving Day. And we always included either the website or the hashtag so they could start making pledges early, so they could get connected with us. And then on the actual day of East Texas Giving Day, we recycled our posts, so we had something posting every 2 to 3 hours throughout the day. And I think all of us are busy, and so I know I'm that way. The more you put it in front of my face, the more I'm gonna do what you want me to do, because it just keeps coming back. So here's just a couple of examples of what our Facebook posts were. And I think there's just a few more too. So again, just telling your story, sharing with people what you're doing and what you're trying to accomplish and how they can help you. We also did emails, so we pre-scheduled emails to go out. We did 4 emails We did one 2 weeks out, we did one 1 week out, we did one the morning of East Texas Giving Day, and then we did one again in the evening of East Texas Giving Day. And then there's an example of one of the emails that we sent out. Just real short, brief, not a lot of information, but just to get it in front of people again and to get their attention. We also did a direct mail piece to people that were currently on our mailing list. And we sent that out so that they received it the Friday or Saturday before East Texas Giving Day. So again, it's just putting it back in front of them so they see it. And then we also created a few videos. We came to the workshop, listened to what they said, and then created 3 new videos, and then we had some older videos that we also used. Each one highlighted our mission and our purpose or a specific project that we were trying to raise money for. And I have an example of a video. So if you guys have never been down to the children's park, we have over 600 names engraved along the sidewalk. A lot of those children are children that have passed. Some of them are children that are living. So this particular story is of a young woman that received her son's name being engraved in the park as a gift.
3, 2.
Hi, my name is Heather Ogg, and my son Tanner Douglas passed away on December the 3rd, 2015, at the age of 16 years old. We had been considering and raising money to get a stone, but we had an anonymous donor donate for us to get Tanner's stone. It gave us somewhere else to go to remember him and think about him, and instead of just having to be at the cemetery, and it was such an honor to be able to have somebody do that for us.
Could y'all hear that? So she had a son that passed away, and there was an anonymous donor that made a donation to have her son's name engraved in the park, and so she was just sharing how much that meant to her. Okay, and then another thing that we did was the day before East Texas Giving Day, we just sat down as a board and we called friends and families, called or texted, and just asked them personally to make a gift. We continued doing that into East Texas Giving Day, just really working with the people that were in our immediate sphere of influence. And then the results, which Holly kind of shared this, we had a $5,000 matching gift. Our pre-scheduled gifts were a little bit over $8,000, which we were so excited about. We got $1,000 for the most pre-scheduled gifts, and then through the 18-hour event, we raised a little over additional $2,000. And then for every, we were writing handwritten thank you notes as the day went in. Every time a gift came in, we immediately generated a thank you note and sent those out to our donors to thank them. And we probably, I think most of our gifts were smaller gifts. I didn't look at those exact numbers, but I think really $50 was probably our average gift. We got a lot of $50, even $25 gifts. And probably, to go along with the statistics that have already been shared, probably about a third of our donors were new donors also. So that's all I have. Just do what they say to do, and it works. Does anybody have any questions?